Hello, everybody, and welcome to another strategies, tactics, and boost show. And we have a new GP. It's a team series GP. It's our favorite team series GP. Ferrari GP this week. This means that Sainz and Leclerc are going to be boosted with 10%. And of course, we are going to race in 12 tracks because we don't have first and last track the same as it is in our normal GP series when we follow F1 schedule. So let's not waste any time. Let's go and see our qualifying because we're talking for the qualifying round today. Let's see our four tracks for the qualifying round. As you can see, we are racing in Jeddah. Be careful of the temperatures. As you see, they will go up to 38 degrees Celsius. We have Suzuka with 40% chance of rain. Singapore, it's okay with the temperatures there. And Silverstone with 40% chance of rain and possibility of high temperatures. And I'm saying this because we all know we want to go 4 laps with wets are very difficult. And if the temperature is over 30, it will make it even more difficult. Okay, we'll see about it. Let's hope that if it rains, the temperature will be low, which is the normal thing. Okay, so let's get to see our tracks. And yes, here we are. First of all, as we said, Jeddah. It's going to be, if I remember well, we are talking about a dry race. So soft, hard, 2, 2, 3. Even if the temperature is high, if you have good tire management, if you don't have good tire management, replace softs with mediums. But even if the temperature is high, go soft, hard, push first lap, then conserve, go a little bit slower in your second stint, in your second lap. Second stint, just cruise along to do 2 laps with the softs and power up your ERS, your power unit, and then with the hards we can do 3 laps and push as much as we want. Of course, here now with the new boost, with the boosted boost, as I always say, if you have drivers that are from lower levels, from lower series or high series but low levels, boost your drivers. If your drivers are high enough, then choose boosts that will boost speed and cornering mainly for your car. So soft, hard as we saw, and hard, soft, probably medium with high temperatures. Or if you have perfect tire management, hard, soft, but second stint you won't be able to push so much. Although soft is better for overtaking in all the tracks, we know that. But with temperatures over 30, if you are not sure, it's better to go with medium, lose a little time, be a little bit slower than using softs, but you are going to do 2 laps and you can push 2 laps with mediums. Of course, there is always this alternative. I have seen some players still using it. For me, it's a little bit slower. It's a second hand. Is going to be my second choice. First choice is two pit stops. two pit stop strategy. Now, second track, Japan. Mostly a cornering track. Of course, one pit stop strategy means hard medium mainly, or if we have good tire management, it can be medium for 3, 4 medium hard. It's difficult and very tricky to go medium. This strategy, you won't be able to push in your second stint, and yeah, it's going to be difficult. So it's better 3, 4. And if you want only mediums, medium, 4, 3. Of course, if you are at the top, soft, medium, it's a very fast choice, a very fast strategy. And for me, it works, but you must play it sometimes in duels, a lot of times in duels. Learn how to play soft medium, 3, 4, and then use it in a GP. I usually, my two drivers, I usually like to use 4, 3 medium, and 3, 4 soft medium. Here we are going to be able to push only a little, but we are going to be very fast because we're using soft medium instead of medium hard that most of the players are using. Now, of course, if it rains, 3, 4, we pit in lap 3 because bots are pitting in lap 4. We always want to undercut when it's wet conditions, and if we are P1, P2, maybe P3, we can pit the same lap with the bots. Our third track is Singapore. As we said, the track that changed mostly entirely after update 31. Of course, a cornering track. Now, 2 all softs is the fastest strategy, and because we only have now 2 laps and not like the old 3 we did before update 31, now because we have only 2 laps, avoiding pit stacking is much more difficult, and it will cost us time for our second driver. My choices here are mainly, if my drivers are very close, 2, and for my second driver, 3 mediums. Here, be careful with your reliability. Singapore, the thing that we must be careful mostly is the reliability of our car. 3 laps with mediums is okay, but if we push too much, then it's borderline. And talking about borderline, some like to go 4 laps with hards. I find this strategy a little bit slower than the other 2 and much riskier for the reliability of our car. Probably we're going to have a breakdown if we are not too careful, and to avoid that, Gene or Hook, as I showed you other times, Hook with here 15 boosting in reliability. We have, here is Gene with 20 in reliability and 15 in cornering. Very useful boost for this track. Even other boosts with reliability, with high reliability boosting, can help, especially for this strategy. And of course, if you are in the lower series with cars that are not with very good car parts and you have low team scores and low reliability, yes, then it's a major issue. You are going to have issue with reliability, even with your reliability, even maybe even in this strategy. So have in mind to use a boost with that boosts your car's reliability in order not to break down, to have a breakdown in your car, because you don't want to see how slow a car goes when it breaks down. Okay, our fourth track for the qualifying round, Silverstone, UK, one of my favorite tracks. And here, of course, we can, especially if we are at the back of the grid, we can go 4-3, hard, medium, and 3-4, medium, hard. Most of the bots will pit in lap 4, so maybe our top driver should go 4-3 and our back driver 3-4. But I mostly like this strategy. Of course, it's my only strategy if I am in the middle or at the top of the grid. I would really like someone to try it if he's at the back. 2-2-3 soft medium, and 3-2-2 medium soft. This is a very fast strategy, but okay, it works 100% when we are in the middle or at the top of the grid. It's a little bit risky if you don't have a good race start, if you try it when you are at the back, but try it first in a duel and then decide if you like it for your GP, for your qualifying round. Uh, didn't we have rain? Let me see. Yep, we have rain in Silverstone, but unfortunately, I was very. Yeah, I didn't. Give me 1 second. Let's go like this and back here. Yep, okay, my mistake. I don't have the slides, but we're going to say it. It's very easy. If it rains in UK, then as we always do, 3-4 for 3-4, of course, wet 3-4 for both our drivers, because bots will pit in lap 4. Be careful in your second stint. 4 laps with wets are not so easy to do, so 3-4 if you can do 4 laps with wets. And for your top driver, if he is P1, P2, P3, 4-3 of course. Now, if you cannot do 4 laps with wets, then we must do 2 pits, but we have to avoid pitting in lap 4. So this means it's better to go 3-2-2. Your one driver and your second driver 4-3, 3-4, but you're going to conserve a lot. If both your drivers can't go 4 laps, you have so less tire management, and even tire boosting doesn't help you, then probably the best choice is 3-2-2 if you can both your drivers. Else you cannot do anything. 3-2-2 for your one driver and 2-2-3 for your second driver. Your second pit in lap 4 is going to be a little bit risky, but if you cannot, and I know that many players don't have high tire management, so I have maxed out drivers, and it's not easy with them to do 4 laps with wets. I have to conserve a lot. So I know that most of you won't make it 4 laps in one stint. So 3-2-2 and 2-2-3 for your other driver. Uh, yeah, and sorry for that. I don't know what happened to my uh, what happened to my slides. They were cut. Sorry about that. But okay, we all know we want to avoid pitting with uh, with the bots. So this is why we do the undercut. We aim in lap 3 in Silverstone. So let's see our tracks again. It is Jeddah, Suzuka, Singapore, Silverstone. Be careful in Jeddah and in Silverstone with high temperatures. And of course, we have Suzuka and Silverstone with 40% chance of rain. You see Sainz and Leclerc boosted with 10%, and give me one moment. Okay, and Gladiator, the boost of this event. So let's hope we're going to have a good GP this week. I really believe in these strategies, so if you like them, follow them. I hope we are going to help you once more getting the best out of your car and your drivers. Don't forget to read the description below this video. There is a link of how you can support me and the link of my Discord server, which you can join. It's open for everyone, and you can see there I share strategies, we share knowledge, we talk about whatever we want. So join. I'm waiting there for everybody. Thank you. Have a nice qualifying round. See you in my live stream, and then of course in my next strategy video. Take care everybody. Bye.